Hi, welcome to Peninsula State Park and episode 2 of winter camping. I'm going to show you not much here at the campsite, but I will show you the loop that is available for winter camping. I won't do it tonight because it's getting dark and you won't see much. But for now, I'm going to sit in front of my fire, try to get my salmon cooked up if the butane will heat it up for me. It doesn't like cold, but it's not that cold. Just around freezing. We'll see how that goes. I might have to put it on the fire. We'll see. I'll see you in the morning, and I'll take you on a loop of what sites are available here at Peninsula State Park in Tennison Bay for winter camping. It's the only campground that is open for the winter, and I've chosen this site because right over there is the pit toilet, and I like to keep that convenient, and they are all electric. So I have my little electric heater plugged in and warming up the van for tonight. All right, now that it's morning, welcome to Peninsula State Park, Tennison Bay Campground, the little section that is open for winter camping. I'm going to take a look around and see what winter camping is like here. Besides, very lonely. Nobody else out here. Maybe on the weekend some more people get out, but I'm here on a Tuesday night and I got the place to myself. Except for some raccoons who were yelling at each other over there last night. So first off, there's only two little sections that are open, which make one loop. At the end of that loop, there is a pit toilet that is open. It actually has lights inside that turn on when you come in, which is really nice. And it's connected down to the kayak launch area. All of these sites do have electric, and that makes it easier to camp here in the winter. There's no water hookup or anything like that. There is water available at a building. I'll show you when I get up to that area. Now the first section I'm going to go down is 250 to 260, so 10 sites in this first section. I have probably about 10 sites in the other section. You can reserve these ahead of time. I recommend coming here and picking a site and then reserving it. However, last night when I tried to do that, I had just enough service to get my reservation, confirmed it, texted my wife where I was going to be, and then I lost all service until this morning. So service out here is a bit sketchy. So start at, okay. 259, because you come in this, this way, so you can back into the sites, but the numbering starts at the other end where I am and works its way up. So anyway, 259 over here, big and long. This one looks like they actually plowed to get into it. 260 over here, not plowed. So it depends on the snowpack on what ones are actually usable. So what you don't want to do is show up having pre-reserved 257 and find you got to get over a snow hump at the beginning, and it's going to be kind of a miserable spot in there to camp. Same thing with 258 over here, but over the next couple of days maybe all of this will melt and make it more usable. 255 over here on the right. This is a good view of what these sites are like. There is a distinct pad that you're supposed to be on, and they actually have instructions on the sign saying stay on the pads, don't park off the pads. That's 256. 253 over here, plowed. At least they plow the pad where you're going to be parking, but you're going to be using the picnic table in the snow. You might want to bring a shovel. 254 over here, also plowed. A little more room. That's not so snowy over in the picnic area. Looks like someone might have even put a tent back there. 251 over here. This one's got some cover. I bet in the summer that's nicely hidden away. 251, plowed. 252 is plowed. You know, I've never had to say that before, which sites are plowed and which sites aren't. And I am in 250, and that was plowed and near the vault toilet over there. But as you can see, I had to go up and over the snow hump to use my fire pit. Now, finding firewood is a little harder in the winter. They don't have any on site here. I picked up the firewood I did on the way in at some guy out in the country, and it wasn't very dry. I didn't do a very good job of getting the fire going. Now I'm going to take you, before I take you down this stretch, which is the next set of available sites, I'm going to take you down to the water. Alright, this is the kayak launch for the whole park, I think. This is considered the kayak launch along the Sunset Trail here. Let's wander on down. Right now might be a good sled launch if you want to go out and do some fishing, because the ice is solid, at least here early February, at least in part of it. I'm not going to make any guarantees though. Don't hold me to that. Not a soul around. Well, I'm starting down here. It appears 273 must be a winter site. It does look plowed, and somebody did have a reservation on January 3rd. So I wasn't sure if this was outside the range or not. That's across from the pit toilet on the other side. 271 over here, also nicely plowed and dry and clear where the picnic table and fire ring are. 269, get a good look at that one. .267 here, again plowed. .265, nice long site there. Not many left. .263, nice and dry under the trees there with the table and fire ring on this one. .261 has been plowed, but not consistently apparently. And one last thing to show you, because I'm at the end of the loops, and this was 261 to 273 was the drive in. So you come in this way back into your sites. But the little building over here is where winter water is. What does it take to use the winter water? Oh, yeah. Yep, we got water. So that gives you a hint of, out of the hundreds of sites at Peninsula State Park, some waterfront, some not, what is available during the winter. No waterfront sites, that's for sure. Just these two little loops. Even in this single campground, there's several hundred sites in this campground at Tennison Bay. There's also 3 other distinct campgrounds in the park for summer camping, and they fill up pretty well. But this time of year, not a lot of people getting out there. There's plenty to do, plenty of hiking to do around here. If there was deeper snow, the hiking is cut off for the cross-country ski trails. No hiking in the cross-country ski groom trails because it ruins the grooming and makes it harder for the cross-country skiers. I'm sure there are snowshoe trails as well But in these conditions, you can just hike it. The snow is not good enough for any of those winter activities. So you can get out and enjoy it yourself. I'm surprised I see nothing, no signs of ice fishermen out there on this bay or on the one of the other bays. I was over for sunrise this morning and not a sign of anybody ice fishing or that they have been. So there might be some rules here I don't know about. I'm not an angler, I don't know. But I'm always surprised at when they're out. So anyway, thanks for coming along on this winter tour of Tennison Bay Campground and Peninsula State Park in Door County, Wisconsin for winter camping. What the conditions are like this year, and they're going to be getting a little warmer, so don't put it off. Don't wait till they open for the season. You can camp earlier than the season. And even think about that in, say, April. Get on out in these little campgrounds when you don't have to worry about have they been plowed or not. So keep watching my channel. Subscribe if you find this useful. I'll be doing a couple more winter camping videos, locations. I've done all the state parks for camping tours. This one I did a complete driving tour of a couple years ago. So if you're looking to know what the campsites are like, then check out my channel. Check out the playlists of camping in Wisconsin, all the national forest campgrounds in Wisconsin, and I've done quite a bit outside of Wisconsin now as well. So thanks for coming along on this trip. I'll see you in the next one, and watch out for deer.